As Kenya prepares to hold a sanitation conference at the end of this month, the Ministry of Water and Sanitation is calling upon manufacturing industries to come up with innovations that will help in managing industrial waste with a view to enhancing a safe and clean environment. Chief Administrative Secretary in the Ministry of Water and Sanitation, Winnie Gutu, says the ultimate goal for the conference will be to identify and encourage good environmental practices from local manufacturers, which can be emulated across the globe.
Pollution of the environment and especially rivers and other water sources through bad industrial waste disposals remain the biggest dilemma for the National Environment Management Authority (NEMA). In most cases, the agency has had to organize raids on major industrial installations to arrest the runaway pollution of rivers. But in Thika town, something different is happening. Kevian Fruit Factory has embarked on an ambitious project that will see the process of waste management executed effectively using modern technology, a progressive move that has captured the attention of the government.
We are able to manage our waste through recycling, i.e., in the first place, all the waste that is generated or produced while extracting juice concentrate from fruit like mango is recycled and used for production of steam, as you have probably seen when you are walking through the factory.
We have been seeing a lot of coverage on waste that is not managed properly and being dumped into the river. Why we are here is to be able to learn and to be able to see what industries can do with regards to recycling of water. So when we've gone around this plant, we've seen there's a lot of water being used.
One of the key highlights at the factory is recycling water up to 3 times after its use during industrial process, before the same water is channeled back for use at the factory. And to ensure this technology is effectively used to the advantage and safety of the environment, the government has urged all manufacturers to install and put up plants that can manage their waste in order to ensure and maintain a healthy and clean environment.
Currently, we are having to recycle waste from Brookside, the milk factory, then Kenya Airways, ourselves, and also a bit from outside the country and Tetra packets.
Besides recycling water, the factory uses mango seeds and other waste from other raw materials as fuel to generate steam for sterilizing water pipes and other systems within the factory, hence reducing of reliance on firewood and other conventional energy sources.
That seed and that skin would have to find a way of getting disposed if they were not reusing it. And of course, you know, it will probably be in a dump site somewhere and collecting and making waste unmanageable. So what we have seen is that they're using the natural resource to be able to generate back.
This venture fits well in the government's plan towards the forthcoming sanitation conference, through which the Minister of Water and Sanitation seeks to identify and recognize good practices from local manufacturers, which can be emulated. The new plant will not only be recycling its own waste but also old and used papers from Tetra Pak, with the aim of manufacturing material for domestic, industrial and institutional use, such as ceiling boards, doors, hospital beds and roofing materials.
The used packages, either Tetra or the top, which is plastic, we recycle them. We recycle them and produce some form of boards. The boards that are, as you saw again in production, can be used for production of doors, tabletops, builders' formwork, pallets, and also can be used for partitioning of houses.
The company intends to set up collection centers to make the value chain complete, from farms to consumption, back to farm, and putting the waste into the secondary use. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Meanwhile,